9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engines full power. And liftoff. Go Starlink. Go Falcon 9. Go Starlink.
Vehicles pitching downrange. M1D chamber pressure is nominal.
Power and telemetry, nominal.
Hawthorne, acquisition of signal.
As you can see, Falcon 9 has
Vehicle
successfully lifted off from Vandenberg Space Force Base, carrying our Starlink payload out into space. We are now preparing to pass through Max Q.
Max Q.
And great timing, we have just passed through Max Q. Now we do have a few events happening, coming up in just about a minute from now, happening back to back. That is MECO, or main engine cutoff, stage separation, and then SES-1, or the Merlin vacuum engine startup.
MVAC chill.
MECO is where all 9 of those M1D engines that you're seeing ignited on your screen, they will shut down, and that helps prepare the vehicle for stage separation. Once the vehicles separate from each other, the second stage will ignite its Merlin vacuum engine, and the first stage will make its way to attempt to land on our drone ship, Of Course I Still Love You, today. Again, we have those 3 events coming up here in just about 20 seconds or so. MECO, stage separation.
Acquisition of a signal, GoQuest.
And MVAC ignition.
MECO.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC ignition.
And really cool views there.
Bearing separation confirmed.
Awesome views there. We've had MECO, stage separation, the ignition of that Merlin vacuum engine, and also confirmation of fairing deploy, which you could kind of see it in the background of your right-hand screen, that fairing making its way back down to Earth. Now we will attempt to recover these fairing halves using NRC Quest today. On your left-hand screen, you can see a view from the first stage. The grid fins that you see there on your screen are now deployed. Those help guide the vehicle back down to its landing zone. On your right-hand screen is a view from the second stage looking at our MVAC engine. So far, nominal trajectories for both vehicles. Again, the first stage is making its way back down to Earth. In just a couple of minutes, we will have the entry burn beginning on the first stage, followed by the landing burn, which is a single engine burn, just about 30 seconds before touchdown. And again, we are attempting to land on, Of Course I Still Love You, off the coast of California today. And today's mission marks SpaceX's 49th launch this year and 187th overall mission. As previously mentioned, the first stage booster supporting this mission previously launched Sentinel-6 Michael Freilich, DART, and 5 Starlink missions. And good callouts that both vehicles are following nominal trajectories. Yesterday also marks the 2-year anniversary of Starlink Better Than Nothing beta launch. Since then, our teams have been very busy at work. Starlink is now available in over 40 countries around the world, available for businesses, boats, aircraft, and specialty projects. And just last month, we completed the production of our 1 millionth Starlink kit. Congrats to the entire team, and go Starlink! Now we're just under 20 seconds away from that entry burn beginning on the first stage. You can see the first stage on your left-hand screen.
Stage 1, FTS is saved.
And there
Stage 1, entry burn startup.
There you can see, and with that call out, the entry burn has begun. This burn lasts about 20 seconds long. Just 3 of the 9 M1D engines reigniting. This helps slow the stage down as
Stage 1, entry burn shut down.
This helps slow the stage down as it enters back into the Earth's atmosphere, and as you can see, the engines have shut down, which concludes the entry burn. The next burn coming up for stage 1 will be that center E9 engine igniting for the landing burn in just about 30 seconds from now. While the first stage is landing, we will have second stage engine cutoff 1. So you may hear those call outs happening around the same time.
Stage 1, transonic.
Stage 2, FTS is saved.
Stage 1, landing burn.
And there you can see on your left-hand screen, the landing burn has begun on this booster. Let's watch as it touches down on, of course, I Still Love You.
Landing leg deploy. MVAC shutdown.
And awesome
Stage 1 landing
view
confirmed.
of that landing. The Falcon has landed. This marks
Nominal orbit insertion.
This marks the 149th landing of an orbital class rocket, the 49th launch of 2022. And we also had second stage engine cutoff and confirmation of good orbit.